This morning in our last half hour of KARK4 today, violence continues to plague the capital city. And after a deadly Memorial Day weekend, a community is now calling for change. Straight ahead, we're hearing from a former gang member and his advice to young kids who are getting involved.
Plus, broken vases and hidden headstones at a Hensley cemetery. Why the director says the problem would be fixed if people just follow the rules.
And this weekend, you can save lives while having a whole lot of fun. We're live all morning long from the Arkansas Blood Institute with the sweet deal you can get if you just donate.
Now, from the station you count on for local news that matters, this is KARK4 Today.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for waking up with us here on this Friday morning. I'm Hunter Hoagland alongside DJ Williams. A lot to get to in our last half hour here, starting with community leaders and how they say the violence in Little Rock is getting out of hand. Now, a former gang member is sharing ways to put an end to that growing problem. Yeah, that's right. This week we sat down with LaPhil Jackson. He was a gang leader back in the 80s and 90s. When he says violence here in Little Rock was at its peak, Little Rock saw the deadliest year in 1993 with 70 homicides. There were 65 just last year. Jackson says it seems the victims and suspects are just getting younger and younger. Now, Robert Holt with Love, it is Let Our Violence End, says the only solution is to put love back into the communities.
We're seeing babies get killed, you know, and what bothers me the most is every time one of these children gets shot and killed, there's another younger person that's under the age of 20 that's pulling the trigger.
If we can get the community back involved in helping their neighbors, then we're going to see systemic change.
Our Ashley King is keeping the conversation going in this week's Victory Over Violence digital series. LaPhil Jackson and Robert Holt joined her for a more in-depth discussion about solutions. Go to KARK.com to hear more about what they believe it'll take ultimately to declare victory over violence. Hunter?
It is 6:32. Let's get a look at your local news that matters this morning. We've got an update to a story many of you have been following from home. The man accused of killing a 7-year-old girl has now been arrested. Chloe Alexander and her family were just on the way to the Little Rock Zoo when police say this guy here, 18-year-old Kenyatta Daniels Jr., started shooting at somebody inside of their car. Chloe was the one who was shot and killed. This morning, the manhunt for her killer has ended, and Daniels is now in custody and being charged with capital murder in her death. Well, Little Rock police giving new details this morning about the violent Memorial Day weekend. We're now learning the name of the man shot and killed on Gila Drive. Police say Antonio Hampton was found dead at the crime scene just before 5 o'clock on Monday morning. Investigators have detained somebody, but not charged them with anything. Details still extremely limited, and police remaining tight-lipped about the other shootings over the holiday weekend. And across the river this morning, a shooting investigation in North Little Rock is being upgraded to a homicide. Here's what we know right now. Christopher Perkins, just 17 years old, was shot Wednesday on East Washington Avenue. We're learning now he has since died from that gunshot. Police still haven't released any details about the shooter or what might have caused it all to happen. And new this morning, Arkansas State Police are asking for help finding the driver behind a deadly hit and run out in Conway County. 32-year-old Travis Sponer was just riding his bike along Highway 9 north of Opelo on the night of Monday, May 16th. A car hit him from behind, sending him into a ditch. Investigators believe the driver was in a burgundy Dodge Ram pickup. They say it probably has significant damage to the front passenger side. Anybody that has any information about that crash or spots a truck matching that description is asked to call police immediately. And Little Rock police are searching for 2 kids who are missing here in the capital city. Police say 11-month-old Demir Goodlow and 4-year-old Laniel Kelly. Look at your screen here. They might be with their biological mom, who does not have custody. Police have not identified her, but they're asking everyone to just keep an eye out. If you see these 2 or you know where they might be, call LRPD. All right, Pat, we're in for some showers this week, but nothing like what we saw yesterday.
No, not at all. You know, next week, yeah, some showers. Today, though, dry weather. Now, there are some showers in Oklahoma trying to get into West Arkansas, and a couple of them probably have gotten into West Arkansas. However, all model indications are that they die down by 9 o'clock. In fact, some models say they didn't even get here at all. So here's 7 o'clock this morning, some of them west, but 9 o'clock, they're done. Mostly sunny here for Little Rock and Central Arkansas, then becoming partly cloudy this afternoon. No rain in our forecast today. Tomorrow, there's another upper-level disturbance coming in. With that one, we will have a chance of a shower or thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon. So today, mostly sunny, then briefly partly cloudy. 63 at 7 o'clock, 76 at noon, then 82 at 5 today. Pretty nice day, lower humidity. It is sunny to mostly sunny here in Little Rock right now. As we look at that dash heating and cooling tower cam, and Little Rock is sitting at 62 degrees. What I want to point out here is the dew point, how we measure the actual content of moisture in the atmosphere. it's down to 56. It's always going to be lower than the temperature. So when the temperature drops off, the dew point has to drop off too. But it's down in the 50s, which is not unheard of, but it's not common in the month of June. So this is a nice little treat. And since it is drier air, the air base has managed to drop to 57 degrees. Little Rock, though, still at 62. Conway and Benton are at 61. We have 50s throughout North Arkansas. Searcy's at 59. Batesville's 57. 53 in Mountain Home. Harrison is 52. Could maybe Gilbert or Calico Rock hit 49 this morning? Maybe. Upper 60s down in South Arkansas. So somebody camped out on the Buffalo last night. I'm sure they're waking up this morning like, ugh, it's chilly. All right, 5 to 10 degrees cooler right now in Central Arkansas than it was yesterday morning. 10 to 15 degrees cooler in North Arkansas. With all that rain we had, especially in West Arkansas, there was some patchy fog. We actually had some dense fog from Mount Ida to Mena down to Queen. So West Arkansas seeing a little area of fog this morning. Mostly sunny here in Central Arkansas today. 82 our high tonight, mostly clear, the low of 60. We'll talk more about the weekend's rain chances coming up in our next forecast. But let's go to Joel here for a 636 traffic check.
I gotta say, I don't know of how you can say it's a bad thing. It's chilly on a June morning. That to me, that sounds pretty good because in June, it's usually just warm and steamy. But hey, let's start out this morning's Crane Team traffic update with a live look at I-40. This is at Levy there in North Little Rock. Traffic moving just fine here as the sun comes up. Make sure to have those sunglasses handy. Here's a live look right now, or we're gonna get a live look here at I-30 at Baseline. Things are looking just fine right here. Let's go ahead and get a live look at our Crane Team traffic map for you this morning. Things are looking just fine here at 636. Coming up, we'll have a look at those safe speed zones as you head out the door this Friday morning.
All right, Joel, thanks. Time now, 6:36. Still ahead for us this morning. More relief could be on the way for student loan borrowers. What lawmakers hope to pass, all in an effort to ease that burden.
And the White House is hoping to help out with a formula shortage. How a new website shows what's being done to make sure things get back on track. We'll be right back.
Watch Judge Judy today at 3 on KARK 4.
It's time for Cleo's Memorial Day sales event. We have furniture in stock, no waiting, up to 60 months, no interest, and no down payment is now available. Shop at Cleo's today and take it home right away.
You don't need to be a history buff to know the Pirates got one thing right. Treasure belongs in a chest. Hormel Black Label Bacon. Make it.
Ooh, pretty colors.
Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything. For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, buy anything, ever.
Welcome home, Arkansas. We understand just how important your home really is.
Your home is where you raise your family. You work there. You learn there. You share life and make memories. Your home is about you and your lifestyle.
At Hawks Homes, we make your dream home come true.
That's why we're Arkansas's #1 dealer in designing custom-built homes.
Let our family help your family.
Hawks Homes,
Little Rock,
and Conway.
We're home, sweet home.
This Bacon Brewhouse Mother Cruncher Chicken Sandwich is for Diego. Dude's busting his tail. So Riley's busted out our bacon beer cheese flavor sauce. Put it on some crispy chicken and topped it with bacon strips. Cheers, Diego. You've earned it. Get it delivered through our rewards app.
More than a decade ago, the specialists at Arkansas Urology established the Arkansas Prostate Cancer Center.
We dedicated ourselves to finding and treating men with prostate cancer.
Using every tool available, from immunotherapy,
innovative surgeries, and advanced radiation treatments. Comprehensive,
compassionate,
and cutting-edge care. No one has more experience,
is better equipped, or more prepared
in the fight against prostate cancer in Arkansas than this team. No one.
Come out and play sale going on now at Family Leisure. It's time to get out of the house. Check out our incredible in-stock selection of pools, patio furniture, swing sets, spas, and more. But you better hurry. It won't last long. Come out and play sale going on right now at Family Leisure.
Cleo's is celebrating Memorial Day with half-price deals. Buy this bedroom suit and get a Beauty Rest mattress half price. Buy this designer sofa and get the chair half price. Shop Cleo's today and take it home right away.
For today.
Time right now is 6:39. Welcome back. As the formula crisis continues, the White House is launching a new tool to keep track of its progress. White House officials have created a new website showing actions being taken to get more baby formula in stores. Data shows the out-of-stock rates hit 74% nationwide during the last week of May. 10 states report the out-of-stock rates are at least 90%. Well, some bills introduced in the House and Senate could help relieve the burden for student loans. A bill was introduced that would allow Americans to refinance student loans at an interest rate of 0%. Representatives for the bill say it will help people pay off their loans a whole lot quicker. According to a study by NerdWallet, the average American household owes more than $57,000 in student debt. And the IRS is going to perform more audits on wealthier Americans. The agency says it's going to do so despite falling audit numbers and resource constraints, which limit the agency's ability to audit high-net individuals, corporations, and complex businesses. Audits for those making more than $100,000 to $10 million have doubled just in the last 7 months. And a new report shows when Social Security will run out of the ability to pay recipients in full. According to the annual Social Security and Medicare Trustees report, that trust fund will be unable to pay full benefits beginning in 2035. The drop date for Medicare's inpatient hospital care is now 2028 instead of 2026. That report notes some economic recovery during the pandemic has helped push back the go-broke dates.
Time now, 6:40. Let's take a look at what is trending. Might as well get to a blooper. We haven't had one in a while. Let's go ahead and check what we got this morning. This was during the Yankees and Angels games. The Angels need a double play to end the inning. They get a ground ball, but it skips off the mound and nails the umpire. We got to get a closer look at that. Yeah. He dramatically, oh, yeah, he went down. I mean, I get it. I'd go down, too. And it breaks up the double play, of course. The New York Yankees catch a break, and just the ump was just fine. Good stuff there. All right, according to the commissioner of the WNBA, the league hopes to expand by 2 teams before 2024. The expansion would be the WNBA's first since adding the Atlanta Dream back in 2008. No specific cities have officially selected by the league, but Nashville, Oakland, Philadelphia, and Little Rock's not in there. Those cities are among the candidates. Adding the 11th and 12th team could raise the WNBA's value to more than $1 billion. And history was made at the Scripps National Spelling Bee as the finalists went to a spell-off for the first time in history. Now, what's crazy is before that, there was a little controversy. One of the contestants was called back by a judge after they deemed her answer to be correct after initially disqualifying her. Now, Logan won the whole thing in the spell-off against another contestant by spelling 21 words to his 15 and just 19 seconds.
You know, I once made it to the finals in a spelling bee. First grade.
Really?
I lost on the word winter. I put a W-H-I-N-T-E-R.
Oh, gets me every time.
You're out of here, son.
First grade?
Yeah, back to the desk.
I've never,
So.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't even spell nowadays. I'm gonna keep it real.
That is true. Most
Yeah.
mornings, how do you spell this?
I'm gonna keep it real.
I get it.
All right, y'all, big question of the day coming up. Head to our Facebook page. Let us know that favorite kind of donut. Why is that? Because today is National Donut Day. We're gonna be reading your comments after the break. Pat.
Is that enter? Enter? All right, 82 are high today. A lot of sunshine out there. No rain in our forecast, but we do have some rain forecasted this weekend. We got that next.
KARK 4 News is sponsored by Everett Buick GMC.
Can you see her greatness? When you attend her games, when you cheer her on, or when you participate in any way, you support your community and make it better, and you will see her greatness. Join us as we pledge to increase the visibility of women's sports in our communities. It makes a difference when we all are involved. At Everett Buick GMC, we proudly support our local female athletes and encourage you to do the same. See her greatness.
Window roll. It's summertime. You know what that means? It is hot. It's time to get some new energy efficient windows. Give us a call today for a free in-home estimate. Thank you for your time.
These days, finances seem to change as quick as the weather. Give the law firm of Kirsten, Lambert & Perry the chance to brighten your future. We are all taking a beating from inflation, high gas prices, and bills.
What you may not realize is bankruptcy can help. It's a financial umbrella available to all of us and is used every day by everyday people. As attorneys at Kirsten, Lambert & Perry, we know it well.
Let us help you navigate the bankruptcy process to your financial future. Call us today for a free consultation at
Kirsten,
Lambert
& Perry.
We can help.
These days, there's so much to do. There's the fun stuff and the really important stuff, like getting screened for cancer. Just go to timetoscreen.org or call 1-855-53-SCREEN. We'll help you find a cancer screening location near you. It's time to screen.
Hey, y'all. Jody ready with window roll. You know us for our windows, but you know we also do siding as well? Give us a call today for a free in-home estimate. Thank you for your time.
Arkansas Storm Team, Arkansas's certified most accurate forecast for 10 straight years. Meteorologist Pat Walker.
6:45 is the time. Let's take a look at that poolside planner for today. Going to be probably a little better day to be out at the pool than yesterday was. No rain or thunderstorms today, although it still will be a cool day. Maybe wait till the afternoon to jump into the pool when the temperatures reach the lower 80s. We have a little patchy fog around Pinnacle, Rattlesnake Ridge, around the Arkansas River. It's actually looking better now. The sun's been up for like 45 to 50 minutes, so we're starting to see that fog burn off. Hopefully we'll see it burn off pretty soon in West Arkansas. Pretty good visibility through Central Arkansas. The Saline County Airport there for Benton is now reporting 9-mile visibility, which means you can't really see there's fog. There might be a little hint of it. Half-mile visibility into Queen and Mena. Now that sounds really bad. It is pretty thick. It's not dense anymore, but it was 0 at one point in Mena. So it has improved thanks to the sun being up. We're warming up the lower levels, and that will help dissipate the fog. 62 in Little Rock, 63 out there in Mena, 64 in Arkadelphia, Searcy's 59, Batesville is 57 degrees. We do have a mostly sunny sky here for Central Arkansas, a little cloudier in South Arkansas, and these little light showers that formed overnight in northeast Oklahoma are getting into West Arkansas, but for the most part, they're fizzling out. And they will continue to fizzle out and probably all done by 9 o'clock. The cool front that started moving through Wednesday night, took all day yesterday to get through the state, is now down in South Louisiana, South Mississippi. So that's brought in some drier and cooler air. Disturbances still coming in from the west, so rain chances, maybe a southwest Arkansas gets an isolated shower this afternoon. No rain for Central Arkansas, and we'll have that little chance for the few hours this morning in West Arkansas. And that's it. We'll probably briefly become partly cloudy this afternoon. Tomorrow, it's going to be a mostly sunny day. Another disturbance coming in from Oklahoma. Look, we could see a pop-up shower in the afternoon. A stronger disturbance on Sunday means a higher rain chance and thunderstorm chance on Sunday. These little disturbances, an impulse like one day a week or one per day each day next week, keep coming in from Kansas and Oklahoma in that northwesterly flow. So we'll have rain chances virtually every day next week. Won't rain all day, but there'll be a period where there's a chance, a window of opportunity for some rain and thunderstorms. It looks like those chances will be a little higher in North Arkansas. 82, the high temperature today. Tomorrow, 84, with a 20% chance of rain, but a 30% chance Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Highs next week eventually get into the low 90s, but Thursday, I think it'll drop back down into the 80s. That is the forecast. Now let's go to Joel for a traffic check.
6:47. Let's start our Crane Team traffic update with a live look at I-30 at Baseline. Things look just fine here with plenty of sunshine. Make sure you have those sunglasses handy while you're out on those roads. This is a live look at 430 on the west side of town. This is out at Stagecoach, just a little up the road from I-30 at Baseline. There's a look at the Crane Team traffic map. Lots of green, no accidents to report. We love that. Hopefully it stays that way. Here's a look at those safe speed zones in Little Rock. Take it slow today at 34th and Mableville Pike, just south of Asher. And in the county, take it slow around Colonel Glenn Road.
Thanks so much, Joel. Several complaints are being made about issues that have apparently been going on for years at a cemetery in Hensley.
Yeah, and you can see what a mess a lot of this is here. We talked to one woman who says the vase on her mom's headstone at the Rest in Peace Memorial Garden is broken. The cemetery, well, they just refuse to fix it. The other women say they can't even find the graves of their loved ones because the grass and weeds are so high and management refuses to help.
My complaint was little to compare to everyone else's complaint. Everyone else was missing headstones. They have paid for stuff that they hadn't got. I mean, it's just a mess.
Now, the director of the cemetery on the other side of this all says all the problems would be solved if families just followed the rules. He says the cemetery doesn't trim the grass if there are fake flowers on the headstone. They also only do it if there's real flowers. He also says if a family can't find their loved ones, they should just call the office and it'll be dug up within 4 days. Well, looking ahead, tomorrow the Arkansas Blood Institute is teaming up with Dave & Buster's and Magic Springs to save even more lives.
That's right. They're hosting their summer kickoff blood drive at Dave & Buster's and giveaways for the whole family. Some fun included. Now, Claire Kreitz joins us live at ABI with more on why this day is so important. Good morning, Claire.
Yeah, good morning, guys. You know, summer is actually one of the most difficult seasons here at ABI, and that's because 25% of the supply comes from high schools and colleges. So during the break, they lose out on that crucial source. That's why they're hosting the drive at Dave & Buster's tomorrow. All donors will get a coupon for a $25 Dave & Buster's play card with a purchase of a $25 play card. A free limited edition Adventure Starts Here t-shirt and voucher for one free admission to Magic Springs. I spoke with Mario Sedlock, the executive director here at ABI. He says with the tragedies like Uvalde, Buffalo, and most recently Tulsa, it's more important than ever to give if you can.
Looking for an opportunity to have a fun day, but also at the same time realize that what you're doing that day is really going to make a difference in someone's life.
ABI says it doesn't matter what blood type, if it's red, they'll take it. However, those with O negative are really encouraged to donate since that is the universal blood type. And here's another incentive for you guys as well. Donors will be entered to win a Magic Springs Family Adventure Pack. Now, it all kicks off at 10:30 tomorrow morning and runs until 4:30. Reporting live in Little Rock, I'm Claire Kreitz. Back to you.
Well, it is 6:50 today is National Donut Day, so our big question of the day, we just got to know what your favorite kind is.
That's right. It's posted on our Facebook page. One last look at our viewers, see if they can get you a little hungry before you head out the door this morning. Barbara's favorite is that blueberry glazed
That's the one I'm munching
donut
on over there.
I think that's what Hunter, is eating as we
like
speak.
it.
Yeah. Kathy, she likes any donut from Dale's Donuts in Benton. That's Pat says that's some good stuff. And Rita's favorite is a Long John donut with cream filling. Chocolate icing. Now, what kind of cream? Like the whipped cream or that custard?
Was Pat saying berry?
Ooh, that custard. Oh yeah.
That's it.
I'm with you.
That's the move today.
That's pretty much like that eclair I was talking about.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We are wrapping things up. Time for our hometown hellos. Kim is watching in Alexander, and we get Greg holding it down in Morrilton. We'll be right back with one more look at that forecast, and Joel's going to make sure you're good on the roadways out on the way to work.
Wear your sunglasses.
Make the diamond of her dreams come true only at Sissy's Log Cabin. Make this summer one to remember with the Diamond Collection at Sissy's Log Cabin. From exclusive designers to one-of-a-kind treasures, you'll find the perfect diamond jewelry, all while enjoying the very best in service and experience, in-store or online.
Make the diamond of her dreams come true.
At the best prices guaranteed.
Sissy's Log Cabin, because life's too short for ordinary jewelry.
Order in the app for half-price cheeseburger.
One Sonic cheeseburger coming right up. I got the ketchup.
Putting on the pickles.
Order up.
Half-price Sonic cheeseburgers every Tuesday night. Only when you order in the app.
My name is Austin James. As a musician living with diabetes, finger sticks can be a real challenge. That's why I use the Freestyle Libre 2 system. With a painless 1-second scan, I know my glucose numbers without finger sticks. Now I'm managing my diabetes better, and I've lowered my A1C from 8.2 to 6.7.
Take the mystery out of managing your diabetes and lower your A1C. Now you know. Try it for free at freestylelibre.us.
Ashley's Memorial Day sale is extended through Monday. It's your last chance to save up to $1,100 on select Sealy, Beauty Rest, and Serta mattresses. And for a limited time, Ashley Sleep Queen mattresses start at just $199. Plus, get 0% interest for up to 5 years on select Tempur-Pedic and Beauty Rest Black mattresses. Don't wait another day. Time is running out. These Memorial Day mattress savings end Monday. Only at America's #1 furniture and mattress store. Shop your local Ashley store. Exit 123 off I-30 in Bryant.
Order for a Sour Patch Kids slush float. I'll add the Sour Patch Kids. I'm on the ice cream.
Sonic Sour Patch Kids slush float.
Storm Team, Arkansas's certified most accurate forecast for 10 straight years. Meteorologist Pat Walker.
All right, good morning, everybody. 6:53 is the time, and we've got a nice, mostly sunny sky here in central Arkansas. A little cloudier in south Arkansas, some fog in parts of west Arkansas, and some cloud cover as well built into western Arkansas. With a little shower activities now spilled into Sebastian, little shower, sprinkle or two in Scott, maybe even western parts of Yale County and Logan County. But these are really sparse across the area and very, very light and very brief in nature. So rain chance, probably 10 to 20% chance at most in West Arkansas, and not in the forecast at all for Central Arkansas. Mostly sunny sky, though. That's what's in the forecast. Briefly partly cloudy, and then mostly sunny to wrap up the day. We're starting off in those lower 60s and some 50s as well. We'll get to the low 80s this afternoon. The Crane Team weather pack number 0 today and tonight. Tomorrow, 2 of 1, because there's a chance of a little pop-up shower or maybe even a thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon. But beautiful sunny sky here to the north-northwest on the Dash Heating and Cooling Tower Cam overlooking Little Rock and North Little Rock. It's looking great this Friday morning. 62 degrees currently in Little Rock with a north wind at 5. The air is dry. The forecast is dry for today. A northeast wind at 5 to 10. 82 the high. Tonight will be mostly clear, low around 60. It means some more 50s tomorrow morning outside of Little Rock. 84 then the high tomorrow, that 20% chance of rain. Otherwise, still mostly sunny, briefly clouding up a little bit late afternoon. Partly cloudy on Sunday with a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms and a 30% chance of rain Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Some days will be cloudier, but it looks like heat and humidity come back. Now, it's not going to go sky high, but we'll likely see some low 90s for several days in the first half of next week. And then by Thursday, we might drop out of the 90s and just stay in the 80s. Probably going to be a little cloudier on Thursday, too. So it looks like not rain every day is guaranteed, but everybody will probably see it rain at least once or maybe twice next week. Hunter, DJ?
All right, let's go ahead and take a look at 4 things you need to know before 7 o'clock. The man accused of killing a 7-year-old girl has been arrested. This guy here, 18-year-old Kenyatta Daniels Jr., is being charged with capital murder for the death of 7-year-old Chloe Alexander.
A Pine Bluff man is behind bars this morning accused of pointing a gun at a police officer.
And gas prices have hit another record high for Arkansas. The state's average now up to $4.28.
And Razorback head coach, football coach that is, Sam Pittman has a new contract. The deal's worth $5 million and runs through 2026. Don't forget it is National Donut Day. Y'all been sharing what your favorite kind of donut is all morning long. Hunter, you've been kind of going through that box.
I need to issue a correction to a mistake I made earlier in the show. I said I was eating the blueberry one. I don't know what I ate, but this is the blueberry one.
Context, he's never had a blueberry, I guess, ever, so he didn't know what a blueberry tastes like.
It's like, I don't know what all these are.
It looks good.
Look at all those.
Also on our Twitter, we had a viewer come in. This is how bad I am about spelling.
Yeah.
They said, don't worry, Hunter. He missed his spelling bee word too, elephant. You know,
that's a tough one, too.
And he said, ever since then, he's never spelled it wrong again. Is it bad I had to Google to make sure he spelled it right?
You're strong in so many parts of life.
He spelled it with an F and not a PH, and I was just like, is that wrong or right?
No.
I don't know. And then I was like, is he trolling me? I don't know what's going on. It hurts my head.
Spelling's not your thing.
Oh, I see what you did there. I hope you did that on purpose. Oh, man, that's good
I will never spell winter wrong, though, again. It's personal trauma, being embarrassed in first grade.
I get it,
winter,
I get
it's
it.
just
anyway,
shivers up my spine.
Y'all, thanks for hanging out. If you have a chance to head out to War Memorial this weekend, the Brandon Burlsworth football camp will be there. Some former Razorbacks will be out there. ESPN will actually be covering it this year as well.
And DJ Williams
will just be a part of it, you know. But it'll be a great cause. Kids get out there and be a part of a legacy that is very special to a lot of Arkansans and Razorback fans. That being said, y'all enjoy the weekend. We'll see y'all Monday.